Getting money in the hood, straight drop. You can get it if it's good, straight drop. Gang, gang, no sugar, straight drop. Straight drop, this that straight drop. Yeah, I'm back, get the strap, I think I'm 50 Cent. Glock 40 with the dick, that's that extended clip. King stepper, side stepper, yeah, CYC. Been stepping, before stepping was the Shia. If I'm ever in your section, then it's DIE. Applying pressure, bet these niggas gon' remember me. Ocean views, world news, blowing killer Cali. Counting racks, talking to my plug in the getting money.
Slum 1200 GGI mob shit, and I'm back. Excuse me. And I'm gonna give y'all a little ep about this little dog we used to call Cocka Doodle. We used to run from this little dog every morning before school. I won't say I was going to Wilson at this time. I won't say a couple of us, like I know for sure a couple of us was going to Wilson. Like some of my family, like a couple of my little cousins were still in elementary, and probably about four of us was in middle school at this time. Yeah, like 4 of us was in middle school at this time. And I won't say the rest was in elementary, but we used to be deep every morning for school, at least 8 of us, 9 of us, probably a little bit more, probably 10 of us. So bam, one particular morning we walking to school, and we used to take this little route. Like we'll walk up Harmony Street, because all of us would meet each other. Like my grandmother stayed on Toledano in between Drides and Daniel. My mom at this time was staying on Harmony in between Saratoga and Loyola, where I did the Monkey Man up at. And one of my aunties was staying right under my mom. I had another aunt that was staying in the project at this time. And I won't say my other aunt was staying in the St. Bernard at this time. But all, like, they used to bring their churn, or my grandmother, and like some of them would go with my grandmother. Like, like my other cousins would come with my grandmother that stayed downtown in the project, and all of us really would just leave from by my grandmother and go to school together. So one morning we walking to school. Now we walking up Harmony, because we'll meet my brother and them right there, and then all of us would just walk down Harmony Street and walk down to Liberty and make the right on Liberty, going toward the graveyards. So this particular morning, we on our regular little route. We walking, we'll stop at Julio and get some donuts, and then we'll split up. Like, my little cousins that go to Tommy LaFawn, they'll just walk through the 6th Street Coat in between LaSalle and Ferret. And the ones that go to Wilson, me and my brother and 2 of my other little cousins, well, 3 of my other little cousins, we'll walk down LaSalle going towards Washington and cut through Shakespeare Park. So bam, one morning we walking, and I ain't never had seen this little dog before, and this was our little section. We used to be all through this little area. So one morning we walking. I don't know if it's what we said that aggravated the dog or what, because we had been walking this route and this dog had never came after us, like, till this one particular day. So bam, we walking. So by being early in the morning, like a lot of people used to have roosters and chickens and stuff back in the GNA yard, like certain people, I ain't gonna say a lot of people, but they had a couple people I know in our area that had chickens and roosters in their backyard. So we walking. So one of the roosters holler out, "Cock-a-doodle-doo." In the morning how the roosters be doing their thing or whatever. So one of the roosters holler out, "Cock-a-doodle-doo." So like we young, you know what I'm saying? So we marking the rooster. Like, when the rooster did his little cock-a-doodle-doo jump, we come right behind him. Cock-a-doodle-doo. So once we do that, we hear something going, ruff, ruff, ruff. Like, we see the little dog coming, you hear me? That boy coming fast, so now we done took out, all us running, you hear me? Like, all us done got away that morning. Like, he'll chase us so far and he'll turn around. So now every morning, this was our jokes now. Every morning on our way to school, we gonna pass this same little, we gonna make sure, this our route anyway. So we gonna make sure we holler cock-a-doodle-doo as soon as we get right there for the dog to come behind us. So we did this to the dog like a whole week straight, driving that boy every day. Then they had the graveyard right here. So if he do be about to catch one of us, they'll jump on the fence and go to climbing up on the fence to where he can't get him, you know what I'm saying? And just stay up there till he go back. Excuse me. So one particular day we walking. We do it, we holler out cock-a-doodle-doo, you hear me? That boy come. Now one of my other cousins get caught, you heard me? Like all of us been broke. She ain't jump on the fence. That boy didn't caught her. But when he catch her, he ain't bite her, you heard me? That boy just, you know how them dogs be pump faking. But she's so scared and hollering, and doing all this and that. She making the dog more aggressive on her because he see she's spooky, you heard me? Man, this shit just funny right now, even going back thinking about this shit. Man, my cousin was so scared, bro. Cause I'm laughing because it was really a game all the time we was getting away. Like that whole week, we was getting away, you heard me? The weekend passed, this next Monday, she get caught, you heard me? The dog got her stuck by the fence. Hollering, you heard me? But he ain't moving in for the kill, you know what I'm saying? He just steady standing right there, just like barking, making buku noise, but he only doing that because she's shuffling around and spooked out. So bam. You know, we go back, go to throwing shit at the dog. He run back, you know what I'm saying? Go back into the yard or whatever. Man, my cousin was scared shit that she ain't much want to walk that route no more or nothing. Man, we was dying laughing, bro. Like she was crying the whole way to school, shook up. Cocka Doodle had her gone, you hear me? It's just crazy how we used to find the littlest things to have fun of. Like, you know what I'm saying? This dog chasing us one morning turned into something that we did like for a whole week straight and Joe stalked till she got caught. We probably would have did that shit for longer than that if she wouldn't have got caught. Or if she just would have been like, man, you know, I ain't tripping. I just know I got to jump on the gate next time or, you know, something like that. But she ruined it. I don't know. I threw the thumbnail up there, you know what I'm saying? That's how the little dog looked at. He looked at exactly like this little dog that I just threw up there for the thumbnail. We used to call that boy Cocka Doodle. And we got that Cocka Doodle just from that rooster just doing what he doing in the morning. That just gave us a whole, you know, by us mocking the rooster. I guess the dog probably heard that shit enough in the backyard. He probably was sick of that shit. You hear me? Gotta hear that every morning. Because he like the people that had the roosters, that's where the dog was at. You know what I'm saying? So he probably was sick of that shit. Like, he probably already hearing it. The roosters, you know what I'm saying? They doing that shit. He probably like, man, I'm sick of this shit. One more Cocka Doodle, and I'ma go off. You heard me? And, you know, once he heard the rooster do it, that probably was he probably couldn't take it no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, it's the last one. Then we did it. That was it. He came out there. He hadn't lost it. He came after us, like, and every day after that, we made sure we applied pressure to that boy. Because as soon as we get right there by that where the people stayed at, we holler Cocka Doodle, and that boy come out, he fall for the bait every morning. That's crazy. The nigga really had named that dog Cocka Doodle. But I got something else for y'all, man. Y'all just stay plugged, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm gonna keep coming with them. You feel me? I ain't running out. You feel me? I'm just getting them out. You dig? Slump 1200 GGI mob shit. I'll be right back, man. Y'all stay plugged.
Niggas hate and say when they see me that it's going down. I ain't tripping, I got something that hold 100 rounds. I get it straight out the mud, fuck all that playing around. Pull up on them, get the spraying and lay a nigga down. Stack it all up and watch it pow to the ceiling. Stack it all up and watch it pow to the ceiling. Stack it all up and watch it pow to the ceiling. Stash a couple million